Hi everybody, I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Welcome to my primed face, not completely clean, moisturized and primed. I thought I would do a little bit of a chit chat of something that I just wanted to send out there into Never Never Land, into the internet, into the world. And at the same time, I thought I would do or try to do the whole face and not take an hour to do it. So before I, big pause, yes, I'm trying to save time. I'm gonna, trying to save time makes me go slower. So I'm going to try and just relax. Welcome to my channel. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this. Like my video, subscribe to my channel. Now, what do I want to talk about? I want to talk about why I want to be a YouTuber. I don't necessarily dream would be to have like millions of viewers, but I would be happy with a few thousand. A few thousand would be just like, I'd be happy with that. Let us start with, in the process, finding my elf. Oh, I wanted to show you, I finally got a beautiful mirror that's handheld that I can actually use, but unfortunately I can't use it online because it's got the regular mirror on one side and the other side, I don't want to show completely because I don't want to blind you guys, and on the other side is just a small mirror, but it's a start. It's just that I wish this side was the magnification and this side was just the rest of the design, but it's better than what I had before, which is what I'm going to be using, which is the suction cup thingy. So, okay, we shall go into a mess here because for some reason I can't get my life organized right now because probably I'm not used to doing this. I am using the Age Perfect because I decided that this is what is going into my project pan after my little week-long worth of testing. And I put a little bit of that on my e.l.f. stipple brush. And then I put a little bit of my Tarte base tape because I don't like it too thick. I like to feel my skin, not just foundation. So just a little bit of that, which was almost going to go away. And then I do a little stir. I don't like putting things on my hands. I don't, just the same way I don't like using my fingers for what's it called, shimmers. I don't like getting my hands dirty. It's ick. I don't know. Always been that way. Okay, YouTube. When I first ventured into it, I don't know, a year and a half, 2 years ago. Time is irrelevant in my life right now because I've been sick for 3 years, laying in bed, and today and tomorrow are the same day as far as I'm concerned. But when I started, I found that I enjoyed talking to the universe. I really did. It felt like the universe was listening. Whether it is or isn't, whether you are or not, was not the issue. It was the fact that it felt good to think and believe that the universe was listening to me. I think I've got too much foundation on this brush. I don't like that. So that is essentially how I started. I wanted to imitate people that I had gotten to enjoy viewing online. And like a kid, I wanted to copy Big Sisters. I'm using a dry sponge because that's what I have, and I'm trying to suck up any excess foundation that I have on here. And I'm not used to this lighting to do makeup because I'm surrounded by it as opposed to just having it on top of my head. And then being sick and not getting a whole lot of money, I was thinking, not greedy. I wasn't thinking of being greedy. I was thinking of, I have to help my husband who's working like stupid hours, and hoping and praying that maybe I could get somewhere with YouTube, not just mentally getting my psychotherapy on, but maybe getting to be known enough that a couple $100 extra a month would come in. That was my prayer. And at this point, I know that's not going to happen. I have 52 wonderful subscribers so far. Yes, I wish I could have 10,000, but reality has kicked in, and you guys are my psychotherapist, and that is how it's going to have to be. I can still dream in my own la la land, but unfortunately, reality shows me differently. And it's one of those, yes, I'm vocalizing the reality, but in my head and in my heart, the prayer and dreams are still there. So essentially, that's why I wanted to go on YouTube. I mean, it's not that cut and dried. It's not that black and white. And I am using the Age Perfect concealer. And what also has happened with the YouTubes is that I have found that it has been able to ground me. What I mean by that is I am able to get my butt out of bed, take a shower, get dressed, and help my serotonin levels go up, because I don't want depression to set in. I really don't. I'm trying to let I can't remember who it was that said that hack, but if you let your concealer wait a little bit, it's better. I think it was Amanda Z. I think it was her. And she does her eyebrows in the process, but I did my eyebrows first because I take forever doing those because I have trouble seeing and I shake. But what I do want to try after is covering up some of my bald patches with some of my eyeshadow, eyebrow shadow. We'll see how that goes. I don't even remember where it was. Maybe I need more morphine to help me. But no, yeah, just serotonin. It helps me with that, because it's like, okay, no, I have to do a video today. I have to. I absolutely have to, because I know that talking to the universe helps me feel better. But to do a video, I have to get my butt out of bed. I have to go take a shower. At the very least, I have to brush my hair. I washed it yesterday. I just put it in a ponytail this morning, and that was it. And I have to do my makeup. Or, like today, do my makeup on video. And the only problem is, I don't think this is the first time I do my full face of makeup on video, but it is the first time that I know I need to try and keep it under 20 minutes. So the eye look is going to be maybe 2 shadows. It's going to be easy peasy and quick and easy. And I might not look that great when I'm done, but there we go, right? At least I will have done it. At least this is late in the day for me. This is very late in the day for me. It usually, if I don't have my, sorry, forgot my microphone. Usually if I don't have my makeup on by 10 to 10:30, I don't even bother. But today I am bothering. Why? Because I needed to kick my butt out of bed. Because I need to talk to you guys. I just, I love doing this. I really do. And my husband has been encouraging me so much, because he sees a difference from when I do a video to when I don't, that he's buying makeup for me. So I have to do it now. I have no choice. My husband just spent $200 on ColourPop for me. They haven't shipped it yet, and it's been a week. But, you know, if my husband is doing that for me, he's bought me a camera, which I have to figure out how to use. That's another thing. I have to do it. I'm using the CoverGirl translucent. Oh, I forgot. A TikTok. Okay, because I crease, and I already did my under eye. I'll do the rest of my face and put some under the under eye. So if you put some spray on your brush, and then do your powder, you crease less. Let's see. So I can't disappoint my husband. I'll let you guys know next time I do the video. My husband is amazing. He is encouraging me so much. You know, he is working so hard. His body is falling apart. 35 years of construction will do that. If anybody out there who's listening works in construction or has a partner who works in construction, you know what I mean. And yet here he is still trying to encourage. I gotta stop. He's still trying to encourage me. I'm gonna start crying. That man is a saint. Didn't used to always be that way. Don't get me wrong. He had his moments. He had his moments where I wanted to strangle the crap out of him. But he has made so many strides, and he tries so hard. I am very lucky. I am very, very lucky. I am using the Physicians Formula. I love using creams. I really do. I'm not the best at it, but I figure eventually if I do it a few hundred times, I'll get there. I'm still trying to get the spot perfect to put the bronzer in or contour, or still trying to learn what that difference is. But I figure a few hundred times I'll get there. But I really enjoy the way creams look. Yeah, see, the problem here is the light. I do have a light above me, but I want you guys to be able to see better, so I've got a light there, and a light there. Okay, so we shall leave it like that. A little bit here, a little bit here. And a little bit around. See, already, I couldn't get my butt out of bed this morning. And already I feel the difference in my head. My headache is going away just talking with you guys. And I don't know if the YouTubers, the real ones, have the same feeling or not. But all I know is this is better than a therapy session. It really is. It really, really is. And trust me, I've done 5 years of therapy. I know what I'm talking about. Like, look at... Ah. Ow. I was talking to my daughter yesterday, and I was telling her my husband will not let me in the kitchen to cook because every time I go there to cook, I hurt myself. The last time I was in the kitchen cooking myself some fish, because my husband won't cook me fish. He hates fish. He hates the smell of it, but I love salmon, and I got a lot of salmon. I was cooking salmon, and I managed to burn my foot. I still have a nice little red spot on my foot, and it's been over a month. And she starts laughing. She's like, how in heaven's name did you do that? Those weren't the exact words she used, but that was... I said it splashed and just landed on my foot. And yes, I was wearing socks. Okay, now this is go up, 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 up. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Cosas. I love this. I ordered a different color of this one on the pop-up, boxy pop-up, because I love this so much. The Kosas, oh, but this one I ordered is a little pinkier than this. This is totally orange. I think it's called melon, but yeah, I love the Kosas. And I'm not putting any powder on top to set it. Just time saver. And I've been finding that because of the fact that I don't have a proper, or what everybody calls a great setting spray, that I look a little bit cakey. So no. And now I'm using the highlighter just a little bit. I do tend to be very heavy-handed with the highlighter because I like it, but I can't because I'm 53. But it's so beautiful. I love the look of the disco ball. I really do. Okay, what I can definitely say is that my eyes look cakier now than they were before I used the setting spray. Okay, we'll see how that works. So, I don't like it. I did, maybe if I wasn't so wrinkly, I would like that hack. Whoops, but I'm wrinkly. Didn't used to be. Is there anybody out there? Seriously, am I the only one who finds talking to the universe this therapeutic? I can't be. Okay, yes, so I'm using Ciate Everyday Vacay. This is one that I have. Okay, let's try that. And yes, I'm using all of my Project Pan stuff. The only thing that is not Project Pan is the palette that I will be using momentarily. I just need to put on some Milani eyeshadow primer, which is going down, down, down. I don't think I've got a month left on this. I really don't. And I did 2 days with no makeup. The last 2 days I didn't have any makeup on, which is why I had to do this video today. So essentially what I'm doing is needing to wash a brush, putting on my makeup. It's going to be on for 2-3 hours, and then I'll be taking it off for bed. Oh, good grief. That is, yeah, that's... The funny thing is, when I had this video idea in my head, I had so many other ideas of things to say, and now my head has gone blank. So I am using the Ciate, what's it called? The Ciate London, the Velvet palette. It is so beautiful. Isn't that so gorgeous? I think, yeah, I think I'm just going to go with these two colors. It's not going to be too complicated. I'm going to take my wonderful Bdellium brush, which is the 785 tapered blending. And these don't have names on them, because why? And this is the color, and I've got too much. I'm just trying, I know I'm trying to go a little fast, and I'm trying, my head is all muddled, and I'm sorry about that. But what can you do? What can you do? I'm still waiting for my BoxyCharm. I'm a little cranky at the fact that ColourPop hasn't even shipped out my order yet. I sent them an email. I mean, it's been a week. Yes, they said it might take a while, but a week? I'm pretty sure that they've had a lot of other orders come in this week that they've already shipped. And I've ordered the 2 Super Shock shadows from their new black collection. I am so anxious to try those. I'm anxious to try Super Shocks, period. I've only got the one ColourPop palette, and it's one that everybody agrees that is not the greatest one, and that's the Blush Crush. So I'm anxiously waiting to find out what a true Super Shock shadow feels like. And there's a couple of others in there. I think I've got a total of 5 Super Shock shadows that I ordered. I wanted to get the what's it called, the highlighter Flexitarian, but they were out. I requested the Smoke Show, or an out the Cloud Spun. What else? Smoke Show, or an out, Cloud Spun. There's 8 of them. And I've drawn a blank. Total blank. I've got 1 Super Shock matte in a purpley lilac, and 1 shimmer purpley lilac, and 1 brownish one. I'd have to get my phone, which is being used right now. I'm also going to use that same color that I used on my crease on my lower lash. What else did I get? Wait, why am I drawing a blank? Probably because there were so many. Like I had so much in my basket, and I had to take so much out. A total blank. I've got the black, the green, the pink. Ooh, lilac you a lot. There's one. Oh, and I did get 1 lippy and one lippy and one, don't ask me colors, unfortunately, and 1, you know what? I think I'll take this color instead. This one or this one? This one or this one? I'll take the lighter one. And 1 lip liner. I didn't get any lipsticks. I've got enough lipsticks, but the lippy stick is a lipstick. It's just a little less, but I wanted to know what the formula was like. I'm not getting any lip glosses because I'm not a lip gloss fan. So that is out. Next order, in about 4 or 5 months, I will be getting the BB cream and a concealer and a few more palettes, of course, and whatever else is out. And hopefully Flexitarian. I do want to get the blue palette. I can't remember the name of it, but the darker blue palette. I want to get that one. There's so many beautiful palettes. You guys do not know how lucky you are to be able to get ColourPop so easily. Is it just Canada, or can you get ColourPop in Europe? Because if Europe can get ColourPop, I'm really cranky. Because we can't get number 7 here. We can get number 7 face creams, all the skincare, and the foundation in like 3 colors, but no concealer, no powder, nothing else. Nothing else. It doesn't make any sense. And it's like, I like doing that. That's what I used to do all the time, and I am so glad it's coming back, because I am not good at doing the flick with an eyeliner, and I do have droopy downturned eyes. Embarrassing, but I'm going to tell you anyway because it's hilarious. My husband loves basset hounds because of the downturned eyes. He loves me because I've got dog eyes. Like the last time I did this with, it wasn't as thick and it was nice and thin with my Bourjois gray. He didn't like it. I'm like, too bad. And it was hilarious. It was hilarious. He doesn't like upturned eyes. Oh well. I am going to use this one in my inner corner. Let's see if I can do that. I am hoping to not get to the half-hour mark. We are already at 25. So chances are I'm going to make it and say goodbye. But aren't therapy sessions supposed to be 50 minutes long? Let me know what you guys thought about the what I tried to redo, the organization redo with my sweaters. I talked to my husband later that afternoon and I said, can we add a bar if we move this one about 3 notches? And he says, yeah, of course. So all I have to do is buy another bar for $10 from IKEA, which is on lockdown. I'm using the Lily Lashes mascara, which is the one that I picked up. I am getting close to having no mascaras that were previously opened. And the other thing, I predict by the end of the year, I will no longer have any eyebrow pencils, and I will be back to using either the eyeshadow or gel pot of eyebrow cream. So if I can do that, that's what I used to do all the time, was always brow shadow. Well, technically it was eyeshadow because I didn't know any better. I always got a brown eyeshadow and used that for my eyebrows. And so I'm used to doing that, and I figure I've got 7 or 8 left after I finish my IT Brow Power. And they take about maybe a month to use. So by the end of the year, I should be down to just my powders and 1 pot, which is the Maybelline pot. But I'm going to have to find another little gel. I like the gel. I'm going to have to find another gel pot instead of Maybelline that is cruelty-free. Ah, oh, good grief. Look at that. I like the Lily Lashes. I wish they would give a little more length. A little bit more length would be I actually touched up here. My lashes actually touched. I have no lashes, but the Lily Lashes seems to be doing it. The only problem I have is it does clump a bit. That's the only drawback. It even gives me lower lashes. Look at that. So, yeah, Lily Lashes is good. I just don't know. I don't know where to get it. I would rather not have to order it online. I'm going to have to figure out where to get Lily Lashes. Okay, so that is one thing I do have to put on my spreadsheet, is which things I actually really love, because going through so many products, it's hard to remember what's what after a while. Like, funny enough, I like this today better than I did the last time I used it. So that's also a good thing. Now, let's see if I can do something quick before I let you guys go with this. I've never done this before, and I know a lot of people do it. Now, should I use a big brush or just stick to a little brush? Okay, no. I don't have the patience right now. You guys are more important. And you guys have been very patient with me. Oh. Becca. Don't know the name of it. I'm not putting on my glasses. And yes, every time I do my makeup, I always start with a scrub, which I'm going to have to replace because it's almost done. And that's the second one in 4 months. Good thing it's only about $4. There we go. So there we have the Becca. We have the Siate. Actually, it looks fairly decent. I've got a mirror down here. I'm learning. And no, I didn't bother with eyeliner because we are at the 30-minute mark. You guys are so patient if you made it this far. So I will let you guys go. Thank you so much once again for the free psychotherapy. Please leave me a comment, like my video, subscribe to my channel. À bientôt.